Hello there, y'all. Another edition to the Catalina report. This is number 4 weeks in a row where we are talking small business. I'm in machinery, tree service, clearing. I'm down here in Central Florida, and we do a lot of different services. And this is a conversation about small business, what we can do to sharpen each other, how the industry is looking throughout the United States and elsewhere. Down here in Florida, wherever you're at, this Catalina report is designed to help you wherever you're at, give you tips, tricks, advice, and we are here to sharpen one another and to help each other. Let's get right into it. You may notice my fancy hat here. Well, I made a whole batch quite a while ago, and this is like the last one that I had back. I just got a new shipment in. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for one of these hats. I will ship it to you wherever you're at, as long as you're in the United States and I can get it to a post office to you. I will ship it to your address however I can. All I want you to do is make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, and then I also want you to just leave a comment. That's it. And if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, put your alerts on, because I'm gonna put these on every week to help you guys, and I also put on other videos throughout the week to just keep things interesting, show what we're doing. Sometimes I put jobs up there, entire jobs, and then sometimes just little snippets. So we're gonna be giving a giveaway. If you like these hats here, get you one, brand new. This could be yours. And I also have a black in there, but this is all I could kind of show. I have 4 different colors. So check them out, follow the directions, subscribe, and then leave a comment below. I got 3 topics today that I want to talk about. The first 2 topics are for newer people in business, and the third topic is for more experienced people that have been in business a few years. So you're going to want to listen to this whole thing because it's going to help you regardless. The 3 topics, let me start with number 1, about being unique in your business. Let me tell you something. Let me break something to you. You might not want to hear it. There's a million other companies that do the same thing that you do. Most likely you are not unique. I know for a fact, I'm here in Florida. Everybody cuts trees. Everybody does some kind of yard service or something. You have got to be unique to really come up. The more unique you're going to be is really going to determine your trajectory on how much you continue to grow. This might be the way you market. This might be the effort that you put in. This might be company colors. My company is called Southern Touch, so ST is very unique, and people know what this is. I used to put decals on all my vehicles, just a ST, and people know what it is. You want to be unique, you want to be different. This is modern business. It's 2022. You got to make it your baby. You got to stand out from your competition, okay? Because whatever industry you're in, there's competitors. So my advice to you is be unique. Start putting down and game planning. What is going to make you different? Maybe stretch it out every 3 months or something. Come up with something new, whether it's colors or a logo or whatever it is. Make sure you have a website. Make sure you have a Facebook page. Make sure you have an Instagram page. Make sure, the website is so important. We have a booking feature on my website where you can book the service online, and that's something that's very unique because there's not many other companies that can do that are in my industry. It's something that's unique and kind of makes me stand out. Like I said, it's 2022. You want to be unique. You want to offer things that other people do not. Okay, that's topic number 1. I'm just going to leave that there. We can get back to that. Topic number 2 I want to talk about is being hands-on in your business. Okay, I hear all the time, every single week, and again, this is for the newer people out there. This isn't for the more established people, but you want to be hands-on in your business. You want to identify exactly what you are doing to grow your business. You can't always just look at your business as a job and just be on site at all times. Down the road, you're going to be off site a little bit more, but you want to identify what exactly you're doing on your jobs. You want to be hands-on behind the scenes as well, establishing a website, the marketing, making the phone calls, making calls with hats such as this. That's a hands-on approach. I can't be on job sites at all times, but the harder things I like to show face. Like recently we took down some kind of risky trees that I wanted to be there, and I wanted to make the cuts because I wanted to be the person. If anything went wrong, I wanted to be the person that made that cut. I wanted to be hands-on with it. I wanted to seize that responsibility, and the drops all went perfect. So some of the harder stuff, I'm on site. Some of the easier stuff, I can delegate that to my guys. I have an awesome crew that like knock stuff out of the park. They're freaking awesome. I get good reports all the time. But you never want to lose track of being hands-on with your business. They want to know who they're dealing with, right? I do all my estimates. I don't have a salesperson. That's a big hat to wear, no pun intended. But like, that's a lot of work. My estimates are a full-time job. So it's not unusual I'll have so many estimates throughout the week that it'll roll over to the weekend or something like that. But the people are seeing me. I am picking up the phone. And that might seem a little archaic. That might be an old practice, but it works for me. It works for where I want to be, the money that I want to bring in. I'm hands-on with it. Like, you can't, if you're earlier in the business, remember these two first topics are for people earlier. You don't want to send out too much stuff too early on. You're not going to see how your business is shaping and growing. I would not recommend sending out too much stuff too quick. I like the hands-on approach and really learn an industry from the ground up, whether you're a house cleaner, whether you're a lawn guy, whether you do pressure washing, whether you do machinery. This is one of my mini skids right here. I have 3, shout out to Vermeer, but I would really strongly recommend about being hands-on with what you're doing. You're gonna learn the industry inside and out, I promise you that. And it's gonna pay off. You're just gonna have so much knowledge, years in. So that's a wonderful thing. Be unique, be hands-on. Those are 2 main things. My last topic of the day, and this is for the more established guys, and this is for really everybody, but this is kind of a pro note right here. And last week we were talking about investment. And something that was ringing into my mind is a tool belt. Okay? And if you're building a house and you ask somebody, a contractor, to come and say, hey, I need some work, I'm building my house. And a contractor comes and he has a hammer. And you're observing him. There is only so much somebody can do with a hammer. Now, on the contrary, hold on, I got a notification right here, don't mind me. Now, on the contrary, if a contractor shows up and he's got a full tool belt, and he's got a level, he's got a hammer, he's got screw guns, he's got nails, he's got markers, he's got pencils, and he shows up with a full tool belt. He has more tools. I would trust somebody that owns more things, that has more tools, that provides more services. I'm not knocking anybody. Like I said, this third tip here, the third conversation, is for the people that have been in here a little longer. What I want to encourage everybody is see what's next. What other tool can you get? What trailer? What piece of equipment? Whether it's big, whether it's small, what tools are you showing up to on properties that you're working on? What are you showing up with? Are you still just showing up with a hammer? Or are you showing up and you got a full tool belt, you got the suspenders, you got your steel toe boots, you got everything. It is a more professional look. Whether it's a skid steer, mini skid, stump grinder, I'm gonna relate this a lot to tree service because I'm in it, whether it's a dump trailer, you should be loading and hauling your debris. There's a lot of guys here in Florida that do not. Well, I land jobs left and right for several $1,000s more than people that don't. And the reason is because I got tools, okay? It's that simple. People are seeing who they're dealing with, okay? I'm just saying, okay? People see who they're dealing with, and people pay to see who they're dealing with. When you show up and you're hopping out, my 450's back there, or the Caddy, if I'm running quotes and people see me hop out of a 2018 Dually or 2020 Cadillac, if I'm, we know diesel's expensive, they see who they're dealing with. When jobs are getting done, they see equipment on site. They see who they're dealing with. Now, there's nothing wrong with starting off humble. I started my company with a shovel, and I used to dig out bushes, and I used to pull weeds. I had gloves and a shovel, and I put it in the backseat of my car. So I know what it's all about, starting with humble beginnings. But like I said, down the road, you're gonna have to observe that the more you invest with better tools, you're gonna get rewarded. People are gonna pay for it because they're gonna see it. And that is very important. I want people to think about that and see what they are providing to their customers and what tool belt. Think of it as a tool belt. Somebody just showing up with a hammer, and then somebody showing up with a whole strap, a whole bag of tools, Milwaukee screw guns and all that, and laser levels and all that. You need to be able to provide for your customers and show them who they're dealing with. They're going to see it, okay? When you pull up looking like money, people are going to spend money with you. I'm not saying I look like money. I'm just telling you the times that I need to, we get it done, okay? Like, I can speak on this because I've been doing this for over 8 years. So the more you add to your business, look at it as an investment and keep on climbing that ladder, keep adding stuff. And if you've been in business for years and years and years, don't get complacent. What is next? Like, let me ask you, what's next in the next 3 months, 6 months, and the next year? What are you adding to your business? What other tool or service are you providing to help people out for like whatever you do? So anyways, this is number 4, Catalina Report. If this helped you at all, hit subscribe, share it, like it, comment. If you want one of these hats, you better follow the directions. All you have to do is subscribe, and all you have to do is put a comment on the YouTube page. It's under Alex Catalina or Catalina Report. It's that simple. So if you like what you're listening to, follow along. I'm gonna do this every week, and throughout the week I'm gonna add videos of jobs that we do so you can see what I'm doing. If I can ever help, comment, message, hit me up, man. I'm here to help. This is what I love talking about. So anyways, y'all be blessed out there. Let me know if I can help. Hit that subscribe button, and y'all have a great week out there. Let's make some money.